Warning. The decision to begin keeping medically significant venomous should be made with deliberation, respect for the animals, and consideration for the community. A handler should acquire high-quality tools to enable safer handling, as well as a circumferential compression device just in case of a bite. We purchase our hooks, tongs, and venom lock from tongs.com. A keeper should be mindful. Requirements of care are more extensive in comparison to keeping non-venomous, and I do not condone handling by those who are not physically able-bodied, adequately experienced, clear of mind, or otherwise impaired. Furthermore, I recommend mentoring under a licensed venomous keeper for a minimum of 2,000 hours before attempting the act on your own, which many states require. Additionally, do not attempt to interact with any dangerous animals without an assistant, as this could potentially result in your death and enact a ripple of social and legal ramifications in your state and federal legislature. Deadly Tarantula Girl coming to you from outside of my zoo. It's almost summer, it's a beautiful evening, a perfect night to work with cobras. Tonight I'm bringing you an animal that you've never seen before, one I'm a huge fan of. This is a super sunset Nyakayathawa, also known as a monocled cobra. This baby is in one of my fancy locking buckets by tongs.com. I am also using a field hook. Ooh. This is one of my babies that I reproduced, it seems like maybe about in probably 2016, 2017. I think he's about 5 years old this spring. The founding stock was originally produced in captivity here in the US by Mitch from Diamond Reptiles. He, from what I hear, I'm not in touch with him personally, is no longer doing cobras. He's doing betta fish, which is cool. A little less high stakes, but still cool. So this is an animal that is quite dangerous. They do have lethal venom. One thing I really like about this species is that they are highly intelligent. I feel that they do get to know their keepers. Although I wouldn't say this is an animal that you can necessarily trust 100%. Their venom is lethal to humans. I do keep the venom lock compression device in my first aid kit, and I am about 5 minutes away from a hospital, just in the worst case of emergencies. So obviously safety first. One interesting thing about this color, the Super Sunset, is that it is a super form that is produced from 2 sunsets, and the sunset is a very beautiful bright form that is rumored to be found in the wild, although I've never found one in the wild, and I don't know that that's been scientifically established very clearly. I always enjoy watching my own offspring grow up and ultimately reproduce. That'll be an exciting day when this baby has his own babies. This animal was produced from a sunset and a partner to the sunset, which you will see in a video next week. And this is an animal I very much enjoy working with, one I find very rewarding, and I can't imagine not working with any types of cobras. I've worked with quite a few species through the years, and this is one that I really enjoy. I like observing their intelligence and the way that they interact with their environment. Another thing I enjoy about this species is that they are intelligent. You might notice that he is not hooding up or acting overly anxious. He kind of popped out of the trash can, but really he's just kind of taking stock of his environment and exploring. He's not acting aggressive, and that is because this animal has known me since he was in the egg. He trusts me. However, that is not to say that I necessarily free handle or take risks with my animals, because even if you do have a good relationship with your animals, that's not to say that accidents can't happen. Somebody may walk in the room and startle, a door might slam, a dog might bark. You don't know what can happen that can cause you to quickly lose control of a situation. I do tail snakes in certain circumstances when I'm fairly confident that they're a safe distance from me or that I have another part of their body on a hook. But I do not do that for fun. I only do that when a circumstance calls for that, and if ever I feel it's getting too close to me, I take precautions. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this beautiful little boy. I think he's very handsome, and I am quite proud of him. So now you know, not only does ball python have the sunset morph, but monocle cobras have a sunset morph as well. Huge thanks to Dana at tongs.com for sending us our new equipment. This stuff is the greatest, and I am a diehard fan. For the contact info about how to get your tools from tongs.com, I'll drop those links in the description box. Comment below what your favorite species of cobra is, and I'll see you guys next time.